Alright everyone, I just wanted to make a quick impressions video slash review of the Google Pixel Stand 2. This is actually the second version, and this is the actual box for it. I actually got two of these. I'm actually bringing one to work from my desk at work, but it's there right now. Now, one of the biggest differences between this and the original version, well, besides it being physically looking different, is that this is not only a faster charger, but this actually has a built-in fan. Yes, there's a built-in fan in here, and at first I was wondering, okay, why does it look like there's a hole in there? And that is because there's a fan that actually pushes air through there. And the idea behind this is if you ever use wireless chargers, you kind of know that the devices themselves tend to get warm after it's been on there for a while. So the idea behind this is that it will cool your device down and the charger itself as it's charging. So every once in a while you may hear the fan spin up and you'll hear the fan going, but it's actually very, very softly, and you have to get really close to actually notice it. So if I put my phone on there, it just starts charging, and yeah, it just works like any other wireless charger. Now, the difference too is that, by the way, this actually works with other wireless chargers, but it is fully designed for your Pixel Buds. So very softly, I don't know how well this is gonna pick up on the camera, but if I mainly focus, you're gonna see a little divot in the base here, and that's to accommodate the case of the Pixel Buds. And the idea is you just place it there, and it gives like an actual resting place to sit on while it's charging, and it will actually charge your Pixel Buds wirelessly. Now, there are other options out there, of course. I was using a different one from a different brand, and the advantage of that one is that you can have both charging at the same time. But realistically, after I was using it for a while, I haven't really seen myself just having both of them on them 24/7. So I mainly charge this up when the case needs to, because truthfully, this case doesn't actually take too long to charge up. So having a slimmer style design with a smaller footprint to me makes a little bit more sense. Plus, having the ability to basically cool your phone while you're charging it. That way, in the morning, if I grab it, it's not like it doesn't feel like it's overly warm. So that's a good thing. But truthfully, um, I actually do like this case, and the rubber they use for this actually grips the surface of your tabletop really well. So this is just a wooden top, and it's it's gripping really, really well. And there is some weight to it too, so that kind of helps too. But yeah, you just place it on there, charges, and from my understanding, it's supposed to be up to 23 watts for Pixel devices or Pixel phones, and 15 watts for non-Pixel phones. So yeah, so the idea is that if you're a Pixel user like I am, this is a Pixel 6, it will take full advantage of the charging speed. So right now it's at 55% charging wirelessly, and it will take what is it, an hour and 18 minutes. Now, here's the thing: if you're using a Pixel phone, in this case a Pixel 6, there are three different settings that you can choose. So you got um, basically maximum, uh, economy, and optimize. So basically, the idea with the optimize is depending on when you're charging it. So say like it knows that hey, you normally go to sleep, in the middle of the night. It's not going to quick charge it. It's just going to charge it very slowly. And the idea behind that is that it will help preserve the life of the battery without overstressing it by trying to charge it quickly. And the fan is actually going. So if I actually grab my microphone and get close, you may be able to hear it. And that's me having the microphone basically next to it. So there is a fan going on in there. But all in all, for the price, and I will admit, for the price of this thing, it's a little bit on the expensive side. But given what you're getting with this, and as a Pixel 6 user, and I do use the Pixel Buds that has wireless charging, seems like an obvious upgrade from the original Pixel stand. Plus, the ability to cool it. Wireless charging means that I think this is a better design product than the original one. The original one was fine for the day when the other versions of the Pixel phones with wireless charging came out. But it seems like Google knew that with this phone, with these new chips, that it is going to run slightly warmer than normal. And I've noticed that this phone actually does run warmer if I'm just using the normal apps I would normally use on it. So for me personally, having a wireless charger with a built-in fan to help cool the device throughout the day, especially when I'm at work, primarily at work, I will have it on a wireless charger, preferably a stand, to have like music or videos playing throughout the day. And just out of if anyone asks, actually this is the first time I'm actually doing this. Hang on. This is not working landscaping. Oh wow, I'm actually just realizing I swear to you, this is the first time I'm actually trying to do this having the phone sideways. Okay, so it is charging now. No, it's not. This actually does not work sideways. That's actually good to know. So having it like this, it charges, but taking it out, I wonder if the phone or the charger knows when it's sideways or not. That's that's actually a first for me. All the other chargers that I've used, had the ability to have the phone sideways. This one's not. That's interesting. You know what? That's actually good to know. And for anyone out there looking at this, that might be a issue for you if you plan on having the phone sitting sideways. To me personally, not really a deal breaker to be quite honest with you, but it is a little bit disappointing and maybe something I should have done some research before ordering two of them, but every once in a while I would have it sideways, but it's really more like 90% this way and the other 10% of the time the other way. So, not a deal breaker, but it is slightly disappointed that this is not giving me the option. Well, hang on. No, it's still not charging. No. I think what it was doing, it was registering like this, but there is a light indicator. Yeah, it's not doing it sideways. That's actually disappointing. Oh well. Um, maybe they designed that way on purpose. Who knows? I don't know. I think part of it too is that because if you are using a Pixel device, they kind of communicate with each other when it's on the charger. So that might be one of those things where what's going on. I don't know. I did not engineer or design this, so that would be an interesting question to ask about it. But all in all, if you're just using it just as a wireless charger to place your phone, the fact that it even has a fan on it helps keeps the device cool. So in that way, I actually do recommend this. If you are someone that does use your charger as a phone stand for your desk and you want to have the ability to turn it sideways, that might be a problem for you. But that's more of a personal decision and that's up to you. So, anyway, I'll end it here. Like always, have a good one. Leave those comments down below. Like this video, share this video, subscribe if you're not subscribing. Like always, have a good one.